Good morning, it is Saturday morning. It is race day. It's always crazy trying to get out in the morning, let alone get out by 8 in the morning. Actually earlier than 8.
What else we need?
That's it, let's go. So, it's about 7:45. Race starts at 8:30 and registration closes at 8:15. We're gonna try to make this work.
Janelle is driving today because we might need to get dumped off and run over to the race. And as you can guess, we're in a hurry and we're trying to get there on time before it starts. I'm really exhausted from all my late hours at work, so I doubt I'm going to be setting any speed records today, but the boys are having a little talk about who's going to win between the two of them. Right, Peter?
Yes, but
Pete's gonna win.
You think Peter's gonna beat John?
Yes, because Peter was very wise to go to bed last night, and John was not quite so wise and decided to stay up almost until, I think it was almost midnight. So, Pete's got more sleep under his belt than John, and I think John's gonna do, Peter's gonna do better.
But since I'm older, I don't need as much sleep.
I disagree with that one, John.
And you need more than you got.
Did you see someone chuck the watermelon out the window into the middle of the road?
We dropped off the other kids because we were afraid they weren't going to make it to registration, but we are walking in. This is the museum that's sponsoring the run. That's the finish line, and the start is up at the top, so we've got to walk up the hill to where everybody's running. That's the starting line. Lots of people. They said there's at least 270 people that were going to run this. And to our right is the fairgrounds, and that's the grandstand right here. Is that Daddy straight ahead? Yeah. Art's right in front.
Blue shirt.
Blue shirt.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yep.
See.
See Daddy in the blue shirt?
There they go.
These guys, I went last year was about 5 minute pace.
You see them all running? Yeah, they're gonna go on a long run, so you're not gonna run today. And Lillian's like, I'm happy. I'm just chewing on my toy. We're having a little snack of applesauce while we're waiting for everybody. How is it, Mary?
I got this from Christmas.
There they come. Oh, how do you do this and not hurt yourself running down this hill? Wow. And the time is
15:31.
15:31. Wow. That's a fast run. Anyone else? No, not yet. And that's 16:54, 55. These guys want to just sit and watch. More people coming down. Let's see what time we're at.
30.
We are at
23:37.
the little guy. What's his time? 25:25. Here comes Art. Go Art! See what his time is. I think he did better than 26:15. Yeah. Hey Art!
Hi. 26:15.
Is that faster than your Charlton?
No, I did 23 something in Charlton, I think.
Oh, well, considering you got like no practice.
Yeah, and I wasn't killing myself.
Good.
I have a lot of work to do today. So you go around this corner and you come back. When I was at maybe a quarter mile after the turn, I saw John, Peter, and Charity. Peter was right in front, and then John and Charity, I think I'll make its names, were right like 2 feet behind. So we'll see how the outcome is at the end of the race. So the runners are coming down the hill. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a really steep hill. And John and Charity and Peter should be coming quickly. Look who I see, it's Peter. Good job, Peter. Wow, look at him sprint at the end. There he goes. Let's see what time he got. Let's see, where is the time? Can't see it from here. Okay, let's see how Charity and John are doing. Are they anywhere in sight? No, they are not. And look who I see running together. Come on, go. A photo finish. How do you feel?
Fine.
Here they come.
Are you okay?
Who beat you or John?
We almost tied. I ran the entire way.
Good job.
I ran the whole way.
job.
Some bananas for the finishers. I'm gonna have one. There's a shirt we got for the race.
Jailhouse Rock.
Jailhouse Rock. And the reason they call it the Jailhouse Rock is you turn around at the county jail. We have the race results on a screen. And with that, the race is over. There's a spring here, iron spring, and kids are enjoying the water.
That one's good. It's not very strong. We should take Aunt Laura here. Have her try this one.
Yes.
Why is it so strong?
Oh, this isn't strong at all.
Is it good?
Oh, it's very good. I love it. My grandmother used to have us come and get her iron spring water because she had Addison's disease, and she would have a cup of it and she'd have to put salt in it when she got home.
That sounds good. Well, I'm gonna try some.
We did it once or twice a week for my grandmother. Back in the olden days, we used to come from my grandmother's who lived about a half mile, and you just had a cup. So the driver would drive and the passenger would carry the cup of water with no cover.
Yeah, when did they invent covers?
When Tupperware came out.
There we go.
There used to be a lady that sat in here in a concession stand, and she sold all kinds of candy. And then she died and they never did it again. That was her summer job.
Hey, look at it. Here's the door right here. That's kind of interesting. And now the kids want to check out this. There's a little trail here. I've never been on this.
This was the old train tracks.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Because those little holes down there where you used to drive through, the tunnels are down by the iron spring.
I never got around to filming what we got at our garage sale yesterday, so, well, here we are. I'm going to show you what we got, and it was some pretty exciting finds. First of all, these 2 bags of charcoal were free. I was so excited. I actually had to buy one this season, and when I really get going on the cooking thing, I go through a lot of charcoal. So, that was one thing. Excuse me, Lydia. This garden tool, I was excited. Art spotted this one, and it was
$2.
$2. And then the other item that we got was this snow shovel, because we are planning ahead because we know that winter is coming, and we actually needed a new snow shovel. Like
Yeah, our other one fell apart. Yeah, 50 cents.
And we have so many helpers now, you know, we need some more snow shovels. All right, these were my splurge items because my other flowers, these berries have seen better days. So I'm going to be replacing these berries with these berries. I'm not sure, this one was more of a long swag and this one was more like a berry, so I've been thinking, they're all tangled up, I'm thinking this one might go on here, but I think they were like $1. We got these little storage containers because these small sizes are perfect for children's leftovers, and they were, I don't know what she charged us, they were like 50 cents, 25 cents a piece.
Yeah, it was $1 for all 4.
And in my Tupperware drawer, often the lids get mixed up. It's not actually Tupperware, it's different brands, and we had lost most of the ones that we had, so these were a cheap replacement. Another item I was super excited about was this beautiful pot right here. And this is part of the tri-ply Revereware bottom that I use, and I didn't have this set. In fact, yesterday I was cleaning out my pots and took off some of the ones that I had doubles and triples of, and I'm doing a giveaway for you guys shortly, but this one I didn't have, so that's a replacement, and this was, I think, $1 for the whole thing. Then Art picked up a New Testament for the kids to use in church.
Yeah, the other ones are falling apart pretty bad.
This I was excited to find. It was a marble mortar and pestle, and you use this for grinding up herbs, making sauces and things like that, and I was really excited to find that. I believe I used one of these with Aunt Laura. I think it was Aunt Laura many years ago, and I absolutely loved one. I've always wanted one, but you don't see these usually at garage sales. The next item I was super excited about was this. Look at this. This is an 8-cup Pyrex measuring cup. And for all of you guys who know that we do canning and large quantities, this is going to be very helpful. And that was
And there's
$1?
inside.
I think it was $1.
I think it was $1.
I know it was cheap.
This item, I had bought a TV antenna a couple years ago, and almost immediately these little antennas promptly broke. So this one was completely intact. I think that was 50 cents or $1. I was very happy with that. And then the last 2 items are 2 Cutco stabbers. What do you call them? Meat forks, right?
Yes.
Meat. And I really was happy with defying those.
And a two-banger.
So everything cost $9.50, and I think that was a very good price for everything that I got. She had all this stuff neatly stacked on shelves in the garage, but it was pouring rain and there was no one else there. And I think she was just so happy to have someone buy so much. She told me she was thinking of donating it, but get this, all the donation centers around here are so full that they aren't accepting donations. She was hoping to sell it, not necessarily make a ton of money on it, but make sure it went to good homes, and I think that was part of the reason why she gave us such a good deal.
We have another project to do. We have some tools there, and this tree is in the process of dying. The leaves are all crunchy and they're turning colors. I don't think it's going to make it. So Peter and I are going to pull it out. First of all, we're going to take the bird box off. Do you want to hold it? I don't think there are any birdies in there right now. Although sometimes we do. We have little chickadees in there. But not now.
No. We have the birdhouse, and I'll show you what it looks like inside. Here's the bird's nest. I think you can see that right. If I move back, you can see.
Daddy's working on cutting down the tree. Lydia and Mary and I are all looking at our my EMT book that I'm just sort of reading.
And look it.
What?
It's his foot.
Oh yeah, we won't show our viewers.
It has blood.
Daddy and Peter are working on digging up the tree now.
This tree served us well, but it's dying.
How did that serve us well?
Well, it just was a tree. We enjoyed it.
EMTs.
Yeah.
I want to be an EMT, and I go to the mom soon. That's right. When I get a mom, I'm going to be an EMT, but I don't know.
How many years do you have to wait to be an EMT?
14 years, and how you be an EMT? Do you want to be an EMT with me?
Mary wants to ask you a question. What do you want to ask, Mary?
Guys, do you want to be an EMT with us?
How many of you guys out there are EMTs? Let us know in the comments below.
EMT? Yeah.
And there's Daddy working on chopping down the tree. It's looking pretty aggressive and violent.
Look at this.
Here comes Peter.
Okay, what's Peter going to do?
Oh wow, this is too easy.
Dad, you're going to whack the van. Whoa.
Wow, I thought it was going to be harder than this. It came out in less than half an hour.
Yep.
Okay, now go this way.
That's the house.
Don't worry. I don't think that tree can very much destroy our house.
We're eating outside today, and this is what we're having for dinner. Some pizza, and then Janelle made herself some special low carb or something.
Low carb stromboli.
We're all enjoying our meal, and Peter just put his piece of pizza in front of the camera. And Lillian looks like she's enjoying her piece of pizza too. And we still got this much pizza left.
I think we're up to, let's see, right there.
That hurts.
Oh, it does.
Oh, look at this car ambulance.
I know.
Ow. This rock got smashed. That hurts. And then the ambulance car got smashed. Ow. I love this.
This morning I ran a 5K race and it went really well. I got a fairly good time for not practicing very much, but I got these really bad blisters on my legs from my legs rubbing together, and they really hurt. So Mary is looking through my EMT book, trying to find a cure for my ouchies. So that's what she's been doing for the last 15 minutes or so. Mary, have you found a cure for my ouchies yet?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna have to hurry. It's almost bedtime. Let's see if you can read and glean what information you can from it. It says you gotta learn to read.
I don't know.
Well, just try to glean what you can from the pictures. How's that sound?
It's almost midnight and I'm going to end the vlog. Art's up at the shop right now and I've been listening to the scanner while I was doing some work on the computer. And how weird is this? Within maybe a mile and a half of each other, there was 2 car accidents. Very strange, both of our district. I haven't been doing any second calls this week at all because Art really needs to get that time done to get those instruments done. So I have not been responding to those. But I heard those 2 calls go out. I'm like, how weird is it? And they were within 15-20 minutes of each other. Thanks for watching and we will see you for our next video. Bye.